Hi, I have in front of me here a 50 meter IR bullet camera. Basically the specs on it are, it's a 600 TVL, it's a very focal, so from 2.8 up to 12 millimeters. Okay, so what comes, how does it come? It comes in this presentation box here, which is pretty standard. And inside it here we have a standardized user manual. It's the same right across all the different cameras that come in this range. And also we have 4 plugs, 4 screws here and an Allen key which will be used for adjustment. Okay, so let's look at the camera itself. So you can see here the LED lights here in the front. There's a sliding cover here which we can use for obviously blocking out sunlight and stopping water droplets falling onto the camera. If we look in the bottom here, there's adjustment here for both the focus and for the zoom as well. Okay, and we have the Allen key adjustment here. So obviously we'll loosen this off and it allows us to rotate this so we can angle it straight ahead or at a full 180-degree range there. And if we look in the bottom here, you'll see there's 4 markers here where it actually uses the screws for mounting this directly onto a wall. Okay. We can also see here that we have this control panel that actually comes with the camera itself. So we're going to demonstrate that in a few moments when we plug in this camera, but it'll actually just show the demonstration here. Okay. And also, of course, we have a power input for it, this 2.1 millimeter socket there, and also what we have here is a BNC output, which will obviously be running the picture back to the DVR, etc. So what I'm going to do is I just turn around, I just focus I just point the camera over in this direction here. I'll add the power on at this point, and what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to, this lead that I have plug directly into our DVR behind us, and I think it's on camera 5, it's quite good. So you can come along here, and we can see here, we can actually come along and we can probably zoom it in and out. Okay. Now what I'm going to say here is we're about 2 meters away from this board, and this is obviously normally set up for much longer distances than that, you know, up to 50 meter nighttime vision on it, which is fairly impressive on it. What I'm going to do next is I'm just going to press this button here. And we can see here, we can control things like the lens, the exposure, the white light. So we just work through it there, the backlight, day and night. So if there's a big variance in the light, we can come along and set to an auto adjustment on it, but you can specify exactly. So it really suits both people who want a good quality camera, but it'll also suit people who are going to use it for professional use, where they're trying to set it up and people want it in a very exact manner. So you can just arrow all the way down here to the exit thing. Yeah, that's it. So that's basically it. It's an overview of the camera. It's part of a wider range of cameras, DVRs, power units, leads, etc. that we stock on the tvtrade.ie website.